Alright guys, there's a lot of rod selections out there. What I'm looking for right now is something that's going to handle big snook off of bridges, throwing heavy swim baits and heavy bucktails. And I'm looking for a conventional rod. This St. Croix, 8 foot, 17 to 40. Handles lures up to about 4 ounces, exactly what I'm looking for. It's a fast action rod. You don't need a lot of subtle action in that tip. You want to stick these fish hard and you want to be able to feel what the lure's doing on the bottom. So this is something I'm going to put a reel on for you. We're going to show you what line to use. I'm going to show you some knots to use. And it's going to put a lot of fish over the rail for you. You need heavy tackle fishing big fish around structure. Alright, so we need a reel to go on that big heavy duty rod. These fish are big, they're hanging tight to structure. That rod's got the blank to pull them away, but you need the drag and the line capacity and the speed to catch up to the rod action. So what we're putting on there is a Daiwa Alexa. It's the 400 heavy duty HP. This one's pulling 25 pounds of drag. It's picking up 33 inches of line per turn. And every time you crank down on that fish, you're getting them away from that structure. So this is what you need if you're throwing big baits and big lures around heavy structure. So after you got your rod and reel selected, if you're bridge fishing for tarpon and snook, you need to put line on it. And my choice is going to be Invisibraid. And we got 50-pound test here. That seems to be about the best diameter. It's not going to bite into itself. It gives you enough power and enough casting distance to make things work at optimal efficiency. And what I typically do is connect 80-pound fluorocarbon leader with an FG knot to it. Usually I'll tie about a 6 to an 8 foot leader, and then if I'm throwing the spool tech, if I'm throwing the First Light, if I'm throwing the Red Tail Hawks, I've got plenty of line out there. Fluorocarbon helps that lure get down to the bottom in deeper water, and that's a fantastic setup for whatever lure or bait you want to throw out there. Guys, if you're new into bridge fishing for snook and tarpon, or if you've been doing it for years, St. Pete's a great area to do it. St. Pete Fishing Outfitters can get you hooked up with all the gear that you need. Everything that you've seen here in this video is provided by this store. Make sure you give them a follow and check them out.